TikTok and YouTube going at the same time. What's going on, my friend? This is going to be an amazing live. Dusty, what is going on? I'm going to be sharing some strategies that I wish I would have known when I first got started online. Strategies that are going to allow you to really generate a consistent income. Jerry, what's going on? Fabio, welcome everybody, guys. As you're piling in, go ahead and tell me where you're watching this from, okay? I know we have people from around the world watching this. I also have YouTube over here that I'm also going live from. So as people are coming in, James, AI is a huge tool. Absolutely, absolutely. Put in the comments, guys, where you're watching this from, because I want to see where my audience is located so I can tailor this training to solving your guys' problems and getting you making money as fast as and as easy as possible. Now, I want to share with you something, guys. This is what I wish I would have known, these 5 simple steps. Now, if you don't know me, my name's Garrett. I've been online for about 10 years now, and I've tried dozens of different ways to make money, and so many of them promise the world, right? You get hyped up, and then you start doing it, and it never actually delivers, right? There's missing pieces. It's complicated, and what I want to break down inside this training today is how you can start from zero, okay? No tech ability, no previous experience, and how you can actually start to get results, okay? So we see on YouTube, we have Washington, D.C. Larry, what's going on? Lorraine, my name's Lorraine. I'm in Botswana. Welcome. Yes, we have people from around the world. I'm currently in Buenos Aires, Argentina. One of the benefits of this business, as you'll see as you keep watching, is you can do this from anywhere in the world. Okay, so I started in the United States and I've been traveling Latin America, just enjoying seeing the sights, and it's been an absolute blessing. So I want to dive into this. If you guys can see this on TikTok and also YouTube right here, I may have to reverse this, but I'm going to break down literally, okay, the 5 simple steps that I've been taking a day in order to generate $900 or more a day. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera around in a second, and I want you guys to see the results that I've been generating so you can see what's possible, and you can see that I am someone to listen to. A lot of the people that are doing these lives and are going out there are not actually getting results, right? So you're going out there, you're listening to these people, and you're getting wrong advice, right? You're getting advice that's not correct. You're getting advice from people that mean well, right? They're not trying to, just steer you wrong, but they don't know what they're talking about because they're not getting the right results. So number 1, guys, the first step you want to do, but before actually I even dive in, I want to share results, okay? Put a 1 in the chat right now. If you're watching on TikTok right here or YouTube, put a 1 if you want me to first off share with you some results of people, including myself, that have been using these 5 simple steps to generate $900 or more a day. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you want to see that. If not, I'll just get right into the very first step. But I want you guys to be hyped up about what's possible when you see how powerful these 5 steps are. And these 5 steps can be done in as little as 2 hours a day. What I'm going to teach you guys is how to actually automate up to 95% of this process so you can have money working for you even while you're sleeping. Okay, Larry over here said a 1. We got Gizmo in the house, put a 1. Okay, so you guys want to see some results. So let me go ahead and turn this camera around, guys. And if you're on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and show my screen right here. Okay, so what I use personally is Stripe. Okay, so if you can see right here, guys, this is my Stripe account. Okay, now this is where I collect payments inside of this online business that I'm going to reveal exactly how you can also do. Bianca, what's going on? Libby, welcome everybody. I'm going to be sharing exactly how yesterday, okay, at the time of recording, it's today, obviously, my name's Garrett, this is my account. Yesterday, I was able to generate $1,800, okay? Can you guys see this if you're on YouTube? Right, $1,800 if you're on TikTok. Can you guys see this? I'm broadcasting on both places. Now, $1,800 was yesterday, okay? And then today already, and I actually woke up to this. This came in, okay? This came in around, I believe, 8 a.m. and I actually slept in today, okay? So these payments are coming in. Now, the beautiful thing about this, and this is actually going to tie into the very first step of this 5-step process, is this is 100% profit. Okay, so if you've ever done something where you've gone out there and you've promoted a product online, maybe in network marketing, I know a lot of people watching this have done network marketing or maybe affiliate marketing, then when you go to promote a product, you have to give a large portion away to the product creator, right? But with this, I'm going to teach you how you can keep all of this money. You can literally get paid instantly and have it directly deposited into a PayPal, Cash App, etc. Okay, so I wanted to share the results right there, guys. Now, put a 1 if you guys want me to get right into the first step. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to share other people that are also using this process and making money. Because I want to see what you guys want to see, and then I want to tailor this training best to that. So again, put a 1 if you want me to get right into the very first step on how you can do this also. Or put a 2 if you want to actually see other people that are brand new from around the world that are also making good income with these 5-step process. Okay, let's see what we have right here. Yeah, comment, guys. I'm also on YouTube right here. Let's see. Okay, yes, a 2. Okay, so some people want to see other results. So let's go ahead and get into these other results right here, guys. Can you see this? Okay. Now, if you're on YouTube, hopefully you can also see this. So this right here, guys, this is our community where we teach these 5 simple steps. Okay. And I want you guys to take a look at this, because what we have is we have a section called wins. Okay. Can you see this right here? This is where people post on a daily basis. What's going on, everybody? Jennifer, welcome, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by. This is where people post their results. Okay, so you can see Joseph right here. He said he made $10,438 in 23 days. Okay, he says, I show proof of receipts on my YouTube channel. $4,700 a month. Month 2, $7,480. And month 3, I'm at $10,438. Okay. Now that's just one person, right? Let's continue a little bit, and then I'm going to get into the very first step of this process. So Daryl right here, $900 ding, and only started 5 days ago, guys. So how would you like to apply this 5-step process, be able to get in profit mode within your very first week? Okay, this guy started 5 days ago, and he already made his first $900. The same way that I did here, he also is doing this, okay? First $1,000 day. I'm going to share a couple more, guys, just to show you what's possible with what I'm teaching, because I want you to see what's possible. I don't want you to think like, oh, you know, this process doesn't work, or, you know, whatever. I want you to see that this is actually working, and we're going to teach you how to do the same thing. So today I experienced the feeling of $1,000 day. The feeling is great. The system works. Okay. Now, if you're wondering what system, this is part of the 5-step process. You're going to be able to actually leverage automation, which is what I teach. So you can work smarter, not harder. You can have things working in the background while you're even sleeping. Okay, just a few more, guys, and then I'm going to get right into it. Chera right here, okay, $2,050 by 2 p.m. Okay, I've already made $2,000 by 2 p.m. yesterday. When I started this, I was excited to have just an extra $300 a week. The fact I'm having 2K days is mind-blowing, right? So again, how would this feel, guys, if you could follow a simple 5-step process from anywhere in the world in 2 hours or less per day, and you could generate income like this, right? What would that feel like? What would you do with that extra income? Okay, so I hope you're seeing how powerful this is. Now what I want to do is I want to get into the very first step of this 5-step process so you can see exactly what you need to do in 2 hours or less per day so you can start to get results. Okay, guys, so let me, if I'm on YouTube also, let me show myself. There we go. Okay, guys. So yeah, so I'm going to break this down, Arthur, Lorraine. I'm going to break this down in very simple terms. So even if you guys are brand new, you can start to do this. Okay. So as you can see right here, this is the very first step. Okay. Very first step is it's the product. So we need to promote a product online. If you want to make money online, the fastest and easiest way is to promote products. The reason I tell people to promote products and not services, right? Because there's 2 ways to actually make money online. They're selling products or they're selling services. The reason I say you don't want to do services, especially if you want to make money easy without more than 2 hours a day, is you can sell a product even while you're away, right? But if you're selling a service, you have to show up and deliver that service, right? If the service is, let's say, giving people logos, or if the service is designing websites and you're trying to sell that, you have to physically, manually work and design websites yourself, right? Now, why is this a problem? This is a problem, especially if you like the idea of free time. You like the idea of not working hard. You like the idea of working 1 or 2 hours a day and spending the rest of your day just, doing what you want. So I always tell people you want to sell products. Now, there's a lot of products you can sell online. How do you find the right type of product? And this is what I stumbled on recently inside of my journey, guys. That would be nice, but I don't believe it. Yeah, maybe you may just be joining. I just showed income proof, my friend. I just showed income proof of people from around the world doing this. So I'm going to show a little bit more proof later. But I was totally there myself. I didn't think this was possible. You know, I was a broke waiter not too long ago. I was on my feet for 10 hours a day. I had never had any marketing experience. I had never made money online, but I followed this 5-step process from a mentor, right? Someone that was already getting results, and I was able to do this. And that's what I want to share with you guys as well. So I say 100% profit, right? This was the game changer, guys. This is what really changed my life. So put a 1 in the chat right now if you've ever done something called network marketing, okay? Put a 1 if you've ever tried network marketing. So I want to see if you guys have tried network marketing. Put a 2 if you've tried affiliate marketing, right? And then put a 3 if you have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's totally fine. I want to make this as newbie friendly as possible. So again, put a 1 if you've done network marketing, put a 2 if you've done affiliate marketing, and put a 3 if you've never, this is your first time at all. Okay, so a 3, okay, totally fine. You're in the right place. I'm going to break down these 5 steps in such extreme basic detail that anyone could do this. Okay, so a 1, so you've done network marketing, Larry? Yeah, so if you don't know, okay, and 2, you've also done affiliate marketing. Yeah, so one of the problems you'll find with, okay, so a 2, one of the problems, guys, you'll find is if you do a business opportunity like network marketing or affiliate marketing, is when you go and promote that product and you make a sale, right? Someone buys that product from you, which is how people are making money online. That's how I recommend you make money online. What happens is you have to give away a large portion of that money that you made to the product creator or to someone called your upline. So in affiliate marketing, you have to give away at least 50% of the amount of money to the person that created the product, which is a massive problem if you want to actually make the most amount of money. Like, why would you want to give away the money that you made? Now with network marketing, when you go and make a sale, you have to give it away to someone called your sponsor or your upline. This is the person you joined through. Okay. Now this is a massive problem because if you want to make the most amount of money, this live is called How to Make $900 or More Per Day. You don't want to give away any of the money. You want to keep all of the money. So what I found, guys, after a long time of trial and error is something called 100% profit products, right? These are called resell rights products. What this means, guys, is you can literally find products online that will give you 100% resell rights. So what that means is you're able to actually resell those products as if they're your products. Okay. Now what this does is something absolutely incredible. This allows you to keep 100% of the profit because there's no person that you're giving it to. When someone pays, they're paying you directly for that product. So this was the very first step I learned. The very first step I learned, guys, to make $900 or more a day, even on autopilot, as you'll see in a later step as you keep watching, is if I promote a product that gives me 100% resale rights, I can keep 100% profit, thus 2, 3, or even 4 times the money that I'm keeping. Right? Does that make sense? Put a yes if this is making sense, guys, because I really want to tailor this, especially if you're brand new. Does this make sense? Now, the other benefit, okay, guys, the other benefit of this is you get to get paid instantly. So there's no middleman, right? When you get paid, people will pay you directly and instantly. So if you've ever done, like I said earlier, affiliate marketing, then you know there's typically a 2 to 4 week period where you have to wait to get paid. So you go out there, you do the work of promoting that product, you do the work of marketing that product to make a sale, you make a sale, and now you have to wait another 2 or 4 weeks to get the money, right? Now this is a major problem because again, if you want to use what I'm sharing with you and you want that money as fast as possible and you want to make the most amount of money, you don't really want to be doing that. Yes. Yeah, Larry, Lorraine. Yes. So you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I used to teach affiliate marketing for years, and it's simply because I never knew about what I'm teaching right now. This is a recent discovery, even for me on my journey. So with the resale rights, again, you're going to be able to get 100% profit. Now, if you're watching this right now, by the way, and you're not following, and you're on TikTok, be sure to follow. Also on YouTube, subscribe. And I want to share, I'm going to have a link. Okay, if you're on TikTok, it's in my bio. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the description. When you go to my website, you can actually access 100% done for you resale right products. Okay, so you can access products that are resale rights. I want to give you guys that resource because these are the exact same products myself and the people in the beginning of this video, if you saw, are making money, that they're using these products. So you don't have to create your own products, okay? Welcome everybody, Stacy, Digi2 Blueprints. Okay, welcome guys. So that's the first step. I hope this is making sense, okay? Stacy, Erica, what's going on everybody? So I'm on YouTube and TikTok. I'm a little bit scattered here today, but I wanted to get this out to you guys. Now the second step, okay, so once you found a product to promote, and what I recommend again, guys, is you promote a digital product, right? Now, why do I promote digital products and not something like physical products, like a vitamin or, like a pen, right? I have this pen right here. Now, why do I recommend not selling like physical products? The problem is number one, you're gonna have to deal with inventory, right? You're gonna have to store these products somewhere. Now, there is a strategy called drop shipping where you can actually, have other people store the products, but you're still gonna have to deal with customer support. You're still gonna have to deal with refunds and delivery and all this other stuff. The reason I love digital products is because when someone purchases this from you, and a digital product, by the way, is just a video, a course, a PDF. It's something that people can access online digitally. The reason I love this is there's no inventory. When someone buys this product from you guys, they get it instantly, right? So there's no customer support. There's no, oh, how do I ship this product? How do I get this pen to someone in another country? When they buy, they get access to the course, or the training, or the program instantly. Okay, so this is absolutely incredible because it massively frees up your time and it removes the headaches, right? I used to do drop shipping, right? I used to sell physical products and it was a major headache because I had to deal with all this crap, right? So that's the first thing I wanted to share. Now, step two, okay, guys, if you're still watching, I want you to understand step two, okay? I'm on YouTube and TikTok. Step two is leveraging a proven sales process that is high converting, okay? So now once we have this product, what we want to do is we want to leverage a sales process that is going to do a good job of getting that person to buy the product we're promoting, okay? Now, what is the fastest way to do this? Because you may be watching this right now and you may be thinking, Garrett, this kind of makes sense. I see, okay, I need to promote a product online. I see all these other people online doing this, but how do I sell this, right? I'm not good at sales. I don't like sales, right? I don't want to bother people. I don't want to, get rejected, right? And I totally understand because I'm the exact same way, right? I'm pretty introverted. I don't like bothering people. What I discovered is if you leverage a proven sales process, such as a website that's going to do the selling for you, and it's proven to work. Now, what do I mean by proven to work? What's going on, everybody joining? What do I mean by it's proven to work? What I mean is it's proven to make other people sales, right? The fastest way to do this, the fastest way to make $900 or more a day is to use a proven sales process, meaning it's already proven, meaning it's already working, right? What I tried to do on my journey, and this was incredibly painful, and put a 1 if, and this may not be you, but put a 1 if you've ever tried creating your own products online, right? Have you ever tried creating like a PDF or your own course? Have you ever tried creating your own product? If you have, you know that creating a sales website, a website that's going to sell that product is very difficult, right? Most people are terrible at sales. Most people have no idea how to convert somebody into a buyer. So I struggled for this for a very long time because I was trying to do this myself, right? I was trying to create my own sales process. Now, the problem is if you're not good at sales, you're going to get people to see this, but no one's buying. So you're doing a lot of work and no one's actually paying you the money. So what I discovered is you can actually access a sales process that's in place that will already be proven to work, and you can leverage the same exact process so you can get the same results other people are getting, right? Even me, after being online for about 10 years now, I still just look at other people, I see what's working, I see what sales process they're using, and I use the same exact process. So what I want to share with you guys is I want to turn around the camera and I want to share the exact same sales process that I'm using that's been allowing me to make $900 or more per day. The same exact process that people from around the world, we have 14,000 people inside of our community, are using this sales process, and it's working incredibly well. So I want to go ahead and turn this around, guys. I want to share with you this. So this right here, okay, I'm on YouTube as well. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So this right here, guys, if you can see this, let me make sure on YouTube. Okay, guys, Bear with me. I'm going live on YouTube and TikTok, so it's a bit confusing. But okay, so this is the process, guys. And I'm going to get into this part right here. Don't worry about that. This is very simple, okay? But this right here, this is the process I'm talking about. When I talk about using a sales process that's proven to work, this is what I'm talking about, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you're watching this and you've ever gone to a page that's collected your email, right? Have you ever gone to a page and they asked you for your email address? Put a 1. Because you've probably gone through this process, but maybe you didn't make money with it. Okay, yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, so you guys have seen this. Here's an example, okay, of one right here. So this is an example of a page. Okay, this is actually one of my websites. So as you can see right here, it's asking for people's email, right? Now, why is it doing this, right? Why do we want to collect someone's email? Because when we want to use this process and when we want to get results like this, okay, you want to understand most people, okay, are not going to buy right away. Most people, when they go to a website to buy a product, they're not going to buy right away. If you think about yourself, chances are, if you saw a product online, you didn't buy it right away. Okay, very rarely. Maybe you talked to your husband or your wife, you thought about it, and then you finally made the purchase, especially if it was a little bit more pricey. Okay, so how do we do this and how do we make money with this sales process? What we want to do is this. We want to send people to our link, our website, and we want to have it collect someone's email. Now, if you're watching this, guys, and you're like, I am not technical at all, I don't know how to create a website, there's going to be a link in my bio, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in my description, and you can actually get access to the same exact process done for you. So you do not have to worry about setting this up yourself. I'm just sharing how this works. And then at the end, I'll share how you can even implement this. But let's say someone puts their email in, okay? Now what happens, guys, is they get redirected to a page like this. Now this right here is a page that's called a thank you page. It's essentially thanking the person for putting their email in. Now, if you're watching this video very closely, chances are you've seen a page like this. Maybe you've even bought from some pages like this, so you know it works. Now, what happens is people can read over this and they'll go to this button here, and when they click, they're eventually going to get taken to this page. Now, this is what we like to call a sales page. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about the step 2, the proven sales process right here, guys, okay, which is using a proven sales process. That's step 2. We don't want to create this ourselves, okay? We want to leverage a page like this that's already selling well, that's already getting people results, okay? And all we want to do is we want to get people to go to this page. Now, in step number 3, as you keep watching, I'm going to share how to get people to go to this page on autopilot, so you can get as many sales and money as possible. But we want to leverage this, okay? Now, what happens is people can read over this, and if they're interested, if they go, okay, this makes sense, I understand, what they can do is they can scroll down, and when they choose one of the packages, okay, I want to share with you guys, there's 4 different packages. There's the $900, there's the $600, the $300, and the $100. When someone purchases one of these, they click the button and they buy, right? Whoever owns this website will get that money paid directly. Now, this is the exact website that I'm using to get results like this. Okay, I'm using this exact website. Now, you may be watching and you may be thinking, well, okay, you're making, sales, but are other people? Remember how I told you want to use a proven sales process. The way you know it's proven is you can see other people are getting massive results with this same process. So you know it's proven. You never want to promote something that is not proven because you're going to waste a lot of time. You want to find something that's already selling well. Now, these people, all of these people, okay, all of these, right, they're all using the same exact website. So this is converting very well right now. If you're new to making money online, converting well means this is selling well, meaning this is doing a great job right now at getting people to buy. So if you get access to this same exact website, you're going to make sales also because we know it works, okay? Now, again, you don't want to just send people to this page though, okay? Now, why don't we just want to send people to this page? Does anyone know? Put in the comments why you don't want to just send people directly to the page to buy. right? Why is that a bad thing? I want to see if you guys are thinking outside the box. Why is it a bad thing to send people directly to this page? You may think, oh, this is good. I want to send people here so they can buy, but there's actually a major problem. I mentioned it earlier, okay, if you were watching. The problem is this: most people, when they see this, are not going to buy right away. They need to do research. So instead, we're going to send people to a page like this first. This is a website, right? What this does is this captures their email. So when they put their email in and they hit this, now they're going to get sent here, and now they get sent here. But why? How does this work? This is the process, right? We have an automated system. Becky, welcome. Stephen. Yeah, so we have an automated system, guys, and you can get access to the same exact system, by the way, at the link in my bio or my description, okay? When you go to that link, you're going to be able to go through the same process, and you can actually do the same exact thing that I'm doing, that people from around the world are doing. But notice how this works. When someone puts their email in right here, okay, on the capture page, they put their email in here, it's going to add them to what's called our email list. This is just a list of email addresses of people that have put their email into our page. Okay. Now, what this does is this also will, again, automatically send them to our sales page. Okay. But why is this so powerful? Because what we can do is we can actually have emails, automatic emails, following up with people, sending them back to the page. Okay. Does this make sense, guys? Put a yes if this is making sense. Because this is how you go from not making any sales, not making any money, to making $900 or more a day. Because what you want to understand is most people, if you send them right to the sales page, if you join, let's say you go to the link and you actually invest into one of the levels and you get access to this, okay? And you're using this website. If you send people directly to this website, maybe 1 out of 30 people are going to buy right away. But if you send people to this page first and then this page, we can follow up infinitely. We can follow up forever through emails, sending them back to this page. So what happens is when someone's ready to buy, now they can go on their own term and they can actually go to the buy button and purchase, and we can make money even while we're sleeping. Okay? This process, guys, is completely automated. Right? If you were to watch this video right now and go to the link in my bio, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you go in my description and you go to this website here, it may look slightly different. I'm testing different pages, but it's going to look something like this. You can test this out. Put your email in and you will automatically receive an email from me. Okay? Even while I'm on here doing this live, you are going to automatically receive an email because I have programmed emails that are going to start following up with my leads for me. They're going to send you emails daily, getting you back to this page, and then when you're ready, you're going to buy. Okay? And when you buy, that's how I'm able to make money. That's how I'm able to make these sales. Okay, does this make sense, guys? It's really, really simple. A lot of people, they overcomplicate this, right? Now, you may be wondering, well, how in the world do you get people to this page, right? Okay, I understand I need to send people to this page, but how do I get people to this page? You know, put a yes if you're wondering, how in the world do we get people to actually go to this page, right? Because that's actually step number 4. I'm going to skip over step number 3. If you're watching this, let me turn the camera around, guys. So if you're watching this, I've been covering the 5 steps to make $900 or more a day on autopilot, and it's really, really simple, okay? And I want to break this down like even a beginner can actually understand this. So I'm actually on YouTube as well, guys. Bear with me. Is this making sense? Yes, Larry, Ricardo. Okay, is this guy's making sense on TikTok? Do you guys understand this? This was step number 2, okay? This was step number 2, use a proven sales process. Step number 3, I didn't show you, but I just talked about, is using automation. Okay, this is what's called your freedom machine. How many people would love to be able to work 2 hours or less per day, close your laptop, put away your phone, right? And the rest of your day, you have an automated system doing all the work for you, making you money, right? How would that feel? That's what I do. That's what people inside of our community are doing. using this 5-step process. Because what you want to understand is now in 2024, we have the power of artificial intelligence. We have the power of technology. If you're still following up with people manually, if you're still, getting on the phone with people, if you're still bothering your friends and family, I got news for you, friend. You're using an outdated, massively, draining method. Because that's what I did my first 4 or 5 years online. I was doing these outdated methods. I was trying to keep track of who to follow up with, right? When I sent my link to people, my website that I was promoting, I was trying to, do all this work. It was tons of effort. But once I realized how I can get access to an automated system that will follow up with my leads, with those people that put their email in for me, I could even be sleeping and the automation is still running, getting people back to the sales page, getting them to buy while I'm in la la land, as we call it, right? While I'm sleeping. Now, again, if you're just watching this, follow me here if you're on TikTok, and also subscribe, and then go to the link in my bio or description, because I actually have access to this exact process, right? All of these steps can be done for you at the link in my bio or description. I'm teaching people how to leverage that exact automated system. I did not create this automated system. I'm just smart enough to realize when I see other people getting results, I want to lock on and I want to do the exact same thing, right? You don't want to reinvent the wheel. If you look at all the most successful people, they're not reinventing the wheel. They're just basically copying. Pablo Picasso, right? The famous painter, the Picasso painter, he had a famous quote. He said, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." Okay? Now, I'm not talking about stealing, but what I'm talking about is you want to replicate people as close as possible that are already getting results, right? Like for me, I saw people doing this program. I saw people doing this automated system, making these 100% profits with this business, and I was smart enough to remove my ego. I was smart enough to remove the resistance and say, you know what, if they're doing this, if people from around the world, different backgrounds, different experience levels, no tech ability, if they're doing this, why can't I? And so I got started and I implemented, right? And I implemented these 5 simple steps. And number 3 is automations. This is your freedom machine. If you're working a job right now, right? If you're working a job right now and your ultimate goal for watching this right now is to quit your 9 to 5, to quit a job that you don't like and work from home, and you want to do it in a way that only takes about 2 hours a day of effort, then this is exactly what you need to do. Because inside of our community that leverage this process, that leverage this online business system, we have a joke, right? We say if you're working more than 2 hours a day, you're doing it wrong. Okay? Now, I know if you're working a job right now, I know if you're taught to trade your time for money, this is a very hard pill to swallow. What's going on, everybody? Nissi, thank you so much for liking. Make Moolah with Taryn. Thank you, guys. Coming from the community, welcome. Yeah, I appreciate everyone here. I appreciate you guys. Is this making sense? Put a yes in the comments if this is making sense, guys, because again, I really want to share what's working. Yesterday I had an $1,800 day. Today I made $900 so far. I'm still shocked. I was a waiter. I worked at a restaurant in Houston, Texas called Chili's, okay, for a year, on my feet, 10 hours a day. I hated it. I'm an introverted person. I had to constantly deal with nagging customers and nagging bosses, and I just wanted free time, right? I wanted to travel. I wanted to spend as little time working, and the rest of my day I'm doing what I want. Like today I went to the park. I'm going to hang out with some friends later, and this is what I want for you guys, right? Thank you so much for the love on these lives. Yes. Okay, guys. So you're still tapped into this. So the freedom machine, the reason it's called the freedom machine, guys, is because once you set up this automation, and again, you get access to this exact same automated system when you actually partner with this specific program that I'll touch on a little bit later. But even if you don't decide to get started with me, even if you don't go to the link and you join, I want you to understand this because you can apply this to no matter what you do. You want to understand that automation and artificial intelligence is the future, right? It's only getting better. Why not use automation, right? Because what you have to understand is this. There's a process you need to follow to make money online, right? And there's really just 2 steps. I'm going to break this down. I have a 5-step process, but the real 2 pieces is traffic and conversions. Okay, now if you're completely new to making money online, those words may not make any sense. I want to break this down so even a 5-year-old can understand it, right? I want you to understand this. Traffic is getting eyeballs or attention or visitors to see a link, okay, to see a website. Now that website is going to be designed to sell people a product, okay? The second part is conversions. Once they see that product, now we need to convert them into a buyer. We need to convince them to buy, right? Those are the only two things we need to focus on. Traffic, getting visitors to a link, and then converting those people. Now, the amazing thing about this specific process that I'm sharing and this specific online business that I discovered not too long ago is the conversions part is all done for you. Okay, so this system will do all the telling, selling, following up, converting for you. You're not going to have to get on the phone. You're not going to have to bother your friends and family. You're not going to have to do any three-way calls or home parties, right? This system is automated, so it will start doing all that work in the background. That's exactly what I want, Garrett. I can't wait to quit my job. Lorraine, yeah. No, I want you to message me, okay? If you decide to get started, message me when you're able to quit your job, because those are the best success stories. And we have so many people inside of our community that are able to do that using this process, right? We had a person, actually, you want to quit your job. I want to turn this around, guys. I want to share this success story real quick because I want you to see what's possible. This was incredible. This is actually inside of our community. So if you don't know, guys, I'm actually streaming on YouTube as well. We have a community of over 14,000 people, okay, doing this process. You can see right here. 14,000 members, okay, using this exact same automated process. Now, you may be wondering, how well does this work, right? And Lorraine, you said you want to quit your job. I want you to take a look at this, okay? So this came in a day ago. You can see one day. This was yesterday, okay? This person posted. This is a member. This is someone that's doing this exact process. We have a program and a blueprint that we teach on how anyone can do this. But check this out, guys. I want to open this up because I believe this is the one. I think he was able to quit his job. I want to take a look at this because somebody inside of our community literally is able to quit their job. Yeah, so, okay. So this person right here, right? Joseph. You can see right here. So he said, I show proof of receipts on my YouTube channel. Month number 1. So this guy, I believe he was completely brand new, okay? He started using this automated process, and look at this. Month number 1, $4,700 month. Month number 2, $7,480. Month 3, I am $10,438, okay? Now, but here's the key. Look at this. If I go down here, he actually was able to quit his job. P.S. Look at this. I will be 70 years old in 6 years. I am tired, and this daggum program retired me. This guy was able to quit his job doing this. All I did, okay, you can see right here, all I did was post 3 to 4 pieces of little content a day. Often I would cheat, right? So he wouldn't even do it every day. And play lazy and not lift a finger for 1 or 2 days a week. And he was able to do this, okay? How would it feel if you could start from scratch? This person is 70 years old, right? And he's able to do this. If you're watching this and you're not technical, guys, you don't have to be technical to do this because the system, the website, the products, they're all created for you. Like I said, the conversions part, okay, they're all created for you. So now we have the first 3 steps, okay, guys? I talked about step number 1 if you're just joining me. Step number 1 is you want to promote products online that pay you 100% profit. Right? This is going to allow you to keep the most amount of money and get paid instantly. If you want to make the most amount and you want to get paid instantly, you're sick and tired of waiting to get paid from some company, or you're sick and tired of giving away a large portion to the product creator, you want to promote 100% profit products, okay? Right? I'm on YouTube as well, guys, if you see me looking. Number 2, I talked about we want to use a proven sales process that's high converting. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they go to market a product online is they're using a sales process that is not doing a good job at getting people to buy. So let's say you're sending people your link or the website you're promoting, you're sending them to it, and no one's buying. A lot of the time, it's not you, it's actually the process is not really working. So again, when you go to the link in my bio and you go to the link in my description on YouTube, when you check this out and you get started at any one of the 4 levels, okay, if you decide to do this, and you don't have to, by the way, you can apply these 5 steps to whatever business you have, but if you do get started, it's a one-time payment, no monthly fees, you're going to be able to unlock all of these 100% resale right products, the automated system, as well as training on how to get people to your link. So now I'm going to get into the juicy part, guys. Because you see the groundwork, okay? I talked about you need to promote 100% profit products, easy for me to say. You need to have an automated system so you can free up your time. You need to use a proven sales process. But I know what people are thinking. This makes sense, Garrett, but how do I get people to the link? Okay, if people are going to be followed up with, that makes sense, but how do you get people to your website, right? That's what I want to cover in step number 4, okay? Put a yes if you're excited to learn this, guys. This is what I was able to do to wake up to $900 today. And this is coming from a college dropout. I was a college dropout, guys. Okay, I worked on my feet 10 hours a day at a restaurant called Chili's in Houston, Texas. Nada, yeah, that makes sense. Perfect, guys. Let me check the YouTube comments. Okay, London, welcome, welcome. Okay, we got a person from London. Around the world, guys. So here's what it is right here. This is it. There are 2 ways that you're going to want to get people to go to your website to buy. Okay? There's posting free ads and posting 3 pieces of content. Okay? This is how people inside of our community are working only 2 hours a day. Now, if you're working a job right now, maybe you're working 2 jobs, right? And you're really working hard and you're working long. To hear you can work 2 hours a day is almost mind-boggling. Right? When I first heard this and I was slaving away, I didn't just work as a waiter. I worked at Taco Bell. I worked at a clothing store. I worked at a frozen yogurt place. So I've done a lot of odd jobs, right? And when I heard that I could work 2 hours a day to make $900 or more a day, to me, my mind, I couldn't compute it. It didn't make sense. But what I learned was this isn't like a job, guys. This isn't where you have to trade time for money. This isn't where the more time you put in, the more money you make. This is getting people to buy a product. And you can get people to buy products as many as you want in as little time as possible because all you have to do are these 2 things, okay? Posting free ads and posting pieces of content, okay? So why do we do this? Why is it called discovery? Because if you're just joining me or you've been watching for a while, you understand that we need people to buy the 100% profit products. We need people to go to our website and we need people to get followed up with because most people will not buy. And we're going to be able to leverage automation to get people to get followed up with while we're sleeping, okay? But now we need to get a continual amount of people every single day going to our link because the more people that we get to go to our link, the more sales we're going to make because the more people we'll get followed up with, the more people will buy. So now how do we get people to go to our link? There's 2 ways we teach inside of our community. Now, spoiler alert, guys. This is free, okay? We don't teach you to invest into ads. We don't teach you to pay for paid traffic. This is free. So if you don't have a lot of money right now and you're looking for a way to do this from the comfort of your home, without investing anything other than, again, just getting started at whatever of the 4 levels you want inside this program so you can get access to the automation and everything, this is completely free. So I want to break down each of these in detail. So posting free ads. What we teach you guys inside of this program and inside of this process is there are websites online that you can go to that millions of people visit those websites every single day, okay? So they are highly visited. They have a lot of traffic, as we say, right? A lot of eyeballs going to there. What we want to do is I'm going to teach you not how to bother people, not how to chase people down. I'm going to teach you how you can actually post advertisements on those high traffic websites for free that will get people wanting to find out more information. Okay? So put a 1 in the chat right now if you know what an ad is, right? Do you know what an advertisement is? Because if not, again, I want to make this as basic as possible so you guys can understand this. Okay? Welcome everybody. Hope. We got a lot of people on here. Welcome guys. I appreciate you stopping on. Okay, Neta, or Nita, you know what an ad is. Okay, so you guys seem to know what an ad is. Also, as you're answering, put a 1 if you know what an ad is. Put a 2 if you don't really understand what an advertisement is. because I want to understand where you guys are at so I can best help you. Also, as you're piling on, be sure to like the live. Okay, if you're on YouTube, click the like button if this is making sense, if this is getting value, because I want to be doing this on a daily basis to really help you guys create the results you want. You know, it's absolutely incredible that just not a long time ago, I was barely making ends meet, guys. And to have a $900 day today, I've been able to make $900. It's still mind-blowing to me. And I did it in just 2 hours. And I'm going to teach you how to do the same thing, okay? So you guys seem to know what an ad is. An advertisement, basically, it's just a photo, a video, a piece of text that is designed to get people interested in the products we're selling. So if you think about a commercial, right? If you watch TV, a commercial is a form of advertisement, right? If you're driving in your car and you see a billboard, that is an ad. There's a lot of people driving down that highway, but only the people that resonate with that ad are going to even notice it, right? So the beautiful thing about an advertisement is we can post these for free on these highly visited websites, and only the people that are interested in learning more are going to resonate and are going to take action on the advertisement, okay? So now I want you to understand this in detail. What we do is we go to these high traffic websites. And now what I recommend in your 2-hour workday is you spend about 30 minutes a day posting free ads on high traffic websites, okay? Now, if you're watching this and you go, Garrett, what are the exact websites? If you do decide to get started with this program, and again, it's just a one-time investment, you don't have to get started. I want to just share complete value. But if you do want to go further and you go to the link in my bio or in my description, you will get access to over 60 high traffic websites, the links, so you know exactly where to go every day to post these ads. Okay? So again, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be posting these ads. It's basically just copy and pasting. So if you've ever made a post on Facebook, if you've ever made a post on your Instagram story, that's all we're doing. We're posting on these websites. Now, again, the post is going to be designed to attract people to us, people that are wanting more information. The very fact that you guys are watching this live right now, listening to my voice, means that I've attracted you guys to me, right? I didn't message you. You found this live. Now, you could possibly be interested in buying these products. So now I want to pull back the curtain a little bit. I want to actually explain what I'm doing in this process so you can see how it works and you can do the same thing, right? So I'm selling products online that teach people how to work 2 hours a day and get paid up to $900 or more a day. So what I do is I post content or ads that people are going to be interested in, okay? They're going to get some value, and then I'm going to redirect them to purchase the product that I'm promoting. Right? You guys can do the same thing. Now you may be watching this thinking, oh, but I don't want to do a live or I don't want to do a video. Not to worry. As you'll see in a second when I talk about this, the 3 pieces of content, there's many different pieces of content you can make every single day in your 2-hour workday to start to generate sales. Okay? No Ordinary Joe. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love, guys. Sheila's book talk. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, and YouTube, guys. Is this making sense on YouTube? I'm actually going live on both platforms right now. Put a yes if this is making sense, guys. So again, the first strategy in about 30 minutes of your day. Now you can do this 2-hour workday, guys, in the morning before you go to work. You can do this 2-hour workday on your lunch break. I used to do these 2 hours, some years back when I started discovering these processes. I used to do it when I first woke up, right before my shift at my job. I would wake up, I would drink some coffee, and I would copy and paste ads. Now, what happens is when you start to post these ads, interested people are going to respond to the ads. So interested people may comment. They may say, hey, I'm interested. How does this work? Hey, send me more information. Yes, I want to know more. When they respond to your ad, all you do is you send them the link. You send them your website. Okay? Now, if you're just joining me, that was one of the earlier steps, right? You want to leverage an automated website that's going to follow up and sell your leads, sell those people for you. The only job you're going to have to do in your 2-hour workday is getting people to the link. And we have 2 strategies in our 2-hour workday to do that. We have posting free ads, okay, and posting 3 pieces of content, okay, YouTube and TikTok. There we go, right? So does that make sense with the free ads? Put a 1 if that's making sense on how to post free ads, okay? Now, inside of our program, we actually give you templates and copy-paste ads that you can post. So you don't even have to create the ads yourself. You literally just go to the website, you post the ad, and you send people the link. Okay? But I want you to understand this. A 1. Okay, perfect. Kayla, welcome. Thank you guys for the love. I really appreciate that. Marshall, what's going on? Will I be able to use my personal domain and host it on my WP website? On your WordPress website, no. Okay, but you do want to use your own personal domain. It's recommended so you can brand yourself. That's a little bit more technical, guys, but essentially if you're watching this on TikTok, if you go to the link in my bio, you'll see it says My 10K System. That was a domain. Now a domain is like $9 a year, right? But this allows you to redirect your website so it brands yourself, right? If you're on YouTube, it's going to be like growwithgarrett.com. That's my own domain. So yes, Ioannis, you can definitely use your own domain. Alan, Larry, Gary, your own funnel. You could, yeah, so you could use your own funnel. But like I said earlier, you want to leverage a proven funnel. Why not just use the sales funnel that people from around the world, over 14,000 people inside of our community, if you're new to my profile, I shared earlier, are getting absolutely incredible results. We had a guy just quit his job, 70 years old, quit his job, made over $10,000 in a month from complete scratch, right? I had an $1,800 day yesterday. I made $900 so far today, and it's not even $330, right? So again, I'm not sharing this to impress you, but to impress upon you that if you do what I'm saying and you cut out the crap and you remove your objections, right? Because we all have limiting beliefs, right? I was raised in a middle-class family, right? I had a lot of doubts. You know, money doesn't grow on trees. Oh, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, right? We have all these limitations. But if you just see what people are doing and you do the exact same thing, you're going to get the same exact results, right? There's no magic to this. It's just taking consistent action, doing the right things long enough. And inside of our program, it doesn't take that long. We actually have a 7-day launch to profit training that teaches you how in your first 7 days to get into profit. So when you invest into one of the 4 levels, there's just 4 levels in this program. You can choose one of them if you want. There's the $100, the $300, the $600, and the $900 level. They're all just a one-time payment. When you do that, you're going to get access to basically your own business in a box. It's going to give you 100% profit products to promote. It's going to give you your own website that's custom to you. It's going to give you the automated system that follows up with your leads and makes sales while you're sleeping, right? It's going to give you the training, live and interactive training from 6- and 7-figure earners to learn how to do this, okay? And it's going to give you all of that. So what you want to do is you want to just leverage what's already working, right? When I saw this process, I've been doing marketing for a while now, right? I know finally I've learned how to create my own funnels and websites. But for me, I'm just like, I'm just going to use what's working, right? It's already converting. It's already making people money. Why not do the same thing? So that's the free ads part, guys. We're going to be posting ads on high traffic websites. The second part of the 2-hour workday is we're going to be posting 3 pieces of content per day, okay? 3 pieces of content. Doesn't matter at all. You were following the script perfect. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so the 3 pieces of content, why do we want to post content, right? We're posting ads. Why do we also want to be posting content? What you want to understand, if you want to make money online, if you want to make $900 or more a day and you want to do it in a way that doesn't involve you picking up the phone and talking to people, it doesn't involve you doing Zoom presentations, it doesn't involve you doing 3-way parties in your house, right? If you're more introverted, okay, this process can be done in 2 hours a day. And why you want to post ads and 3 pieces of content is the content is going to do the selling for you. It's going to do the explaining for you, right? So what we recommend is you pick, and this is what I personally recommend, you pick one social media platform to focus on, okay? Now, why one social media platform and why social media at all? The reason you want to focus on social media is that's where people are, right? When you want to market and sell a product, you need to go where the people are that you want to sell to, that you want to promote to. So the beautiful thing about social media is that when you go to social media, it doesn't matter if it's Facebook, if it's Instagram, if it's Pinterest, there are billions of people on that platform every single day, and you can post content, you can post photos, you can post videos, you can post text for free, okay? And people will see that. If you're watching this video, okay, chances are you've made a post on social media. You've posted on Facebook, or you've posted on, Instagram. You've done the work of this process. You just didn't get paid for it, probably, yet. But what I'm going to be teaching you guys is how you can monetize the stuff you're already doing in as little as 2 hours a day, so you can put down the phone, you can put down the struggle, and you can pick up the freedom lifestyle that you may be desperately wanting. So again, when you understand, we're going to be posting 3 pieces of content. Now, why do I say focus on one social media platform? This is a mistake I made in my journey for a very long time. A lot of times you'll see people promoting online and they say, you got to market on social media. And what happens is people want to start doing everything. They're posting on Facebook, they're posting on Instagram, they're posting on YouTube. And this is going to leave you frustrated. This is going to leave you drained. This is going to leave you incredibly tired, because especially if you're working a job or maybe you have some kids, you don't have a lot of extra time to do all this marketing, right? And you're never going to know what works. You're trying to spread your focus too thin. So instead, what I always recommend is you pick the social media platform to start with that you're most enjoying, right? What social media platform do you naturally find yourself on the most? For me, it was YouTube, right? I always watched YouTube videos. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, welcome. So I'm new to your live feeds. Randy, what's going on? Yeah, then you're in the right place, man, because I'm going to be sharing, I've already kind of shared the first 4 steps, okay, of this $900 or more a day process to do on autopilot, okay? So if you're new, if you're just joining me, okay, if you're on YouTube, this is going to be posted to my channel, so you can actually watch this again if you want. You can also, do I have to pay for an expensive autoresponder if I join you? That's a great question, guys. I'm going to get right into the content posting in a second. But she's asking, do you need, if you join, right, this program, do you need to purchase an autoresponder? If you don't know what an autoresponder is, it's basically a software that will follow up with your leads for you, right? The beautiful thing about this program is, as a bonus, when you get started at one of those 4 levels, it's a one-time investment. When you get started, we give you a free automated system that will follow up with your leads for you, so you don't have to pay any monthly fees. You're not going to have to buy or pay for an autoresponder. This is all built in. Okay, so you will have your own free automated system that will run following up with your leads for free. Okay. So, but let's get back to this, guys, the 3 pieces of content. So pick the one that you're on the most. Pick the social media platform that you're on the most. So for me, it was always YouTube. I love stand-up comedy, right? I used to watch like the Joe Rogan podcast, right? So I was always on YouTube. So for me, it made sense. Why don't I just start promoting on YouTube, right? Maybe you hate YouTube, you don't like long videos, and maybe I'm always on TikTok, right? Or I'm always on Instagram. Whatever platform you're always on, stick with that one. Focus on doing that one. Now, if you didn't see what I taught earlier, I talked about your sole goal is getting people to go to your link. Now, when people go to your link with this automated system, they're going to put their email in. Okay, this is called generating a lead. When someone puts their email into your website, that is generating a lead. Now, the system is going to do the following up for you. But what I recommend, guys, when you're starting, you want to have a goal to get 20 people a day putting their email into your website. Okay? Now, why 20? Because with this program and system that you're going to get access to at the link in my bio, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in my description, we find if you get about 20 people a day putting their email in, that's about 1 sale a day. Okay? The numbers are about 1 person out of 20 are going to buy a day. Now, what happens to the other 19? Well, they don't just disappear. They don't just go into the witness protection program, right? You're still going to follow up with those people with those automated emails, and they may buy later. But about 1 out of 20 may buy right away, okay? So what we're going to be doing is focusing on, let's say, Instagram. We're focusing on YouTube or TikTok. Pick one social media platform, and you're going to be posting 3 pieces of content a day on there with your sole goal of getting at least 20 people a day to put their email into your website. That's all you're focusing on, okay? Because all the other stuff is done for you. So I started with YouTube, right? I started posting YouTube. Now, if you're watching this and maybe you like TikTok, you can post 3 short form videos on TikTok a day. If you like Facebook, you can post 3, maybe 1 photo on your wall and maybe 2 Facebook stories, right? Those are 3 pieces of content. And what this content will do is this will start to attract your perfect customers to you. How long to 20? How long to 20 leads? I mean, it really just depends, man. Like, we have a lot of people inside the community that are able to do that within their first week, right? Because 20 people is really not a lot. Like, let's say, for example, you focus on TikTok, right? I'm going to start doing TikTok. I'm going to post, 3 pieces of content a day on TikTok. Well, let's say you get, TikTok's algorithm, typically you'll get at least 200 views a video, right? That's typically average when you start off. So even if, 10% of those 200 people put their email in, I mean, that's 20 right there, right? And you're doing 3 videos, so you're upping your chances. We have a lot of people inside of our community that are going viral, right? Because inside of our community as well, we teach you exactly how to create content. We give you templates you can use. We give you hooks you can use if you want to create videos. In a second, guys, I'm going to talk about the last step, which is the actual program that, again, you can find out much more information at the link, because it's going to give all these 4 first steps done for you, right? So you can see right here, number 4 was the free ads and the 3 pieces of content. The last step is, okay, to make $900 or more a day on autopilot, the last step is the Legacy Builder program. Okay. Now, if you don't know my story, very quickly, I've been online for about 10 years now. I've invested my hard-earned money into multiple programs over the years. I've done network marketing. I've done affiliate marketing. I've done drop shipping. I've done surveys to try to make money. I have done tons of programs, and I know the programs out there. And the Legacy Builder program, guys, is the best program I have ever found, because it solves all of the problems. Okay. Put a yes in the chat if you've ever had this issue, right? Have you ever joined a program online before? Or maybe you've been thinking about joining, and you get started with it, okay? And you start to go through the training and you realize that the training is outdated, right? Like the videos, it's like they were recorded 2 years ago and you're trying to follow them, and the algorithm on the platforms are different. The training doesn't make sense, right? How about this issue? How about you're watching the video, you have a question, and there's no one to help you, right? Has that ever happened to anyone? You join a program or you buy a course, and you're left stranded, right? There's no one to help you. You're alone. This program solves this, because it's not a course, it's a program. This gives you interactive coaching. This gives you live coaching as well as video training that is constantly up to date. In fact, what I want to do, I want to turn this around and I want to share with you inside of this Legacy Builder program, because this is going to give you access to your, okay, sorry guys, are you still there? Yeah, it was weird. It paused on me. But okay, this is going to let me turn this around, guys. If you're on YouTube, I apologize. I'm on TikTok as well. But let me go ahead and share with you inside of this program. Okay, so boom, and let's flip it here. Okay, guys, so this is my OBS. This is how I'm able to stream on YouTube as well. So this is the program, okay, the Digital Growth Community. Now, in my description or in my bio on TikTok, all you have to do, guys, you just go there. It may look slightly different, this page, but essentially just put your email in if you're interested. You'll get taken to this page. You can look over this, click this button, and this right here is the sales page. This is the page that's going to convince your buyers as well to make a decision and get started. So if you're interested to join, because I want to share with you once you join what you get access to, guys, all you have to do is go down here, scroll, 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 and there's 4 levels. There's the $900 level, the 600, the 300, and the 100. Okay. Now all of these are a one-time payment. Okay. If you're interested, all you have to do is pay it. If you're in the United States, also, by the way, we have payment plans. So you can actually break up that payment into 4 easy to pay payments. So sometimes people in the United States, they don't have the $900, but they can break it up into $225 payments. So let's say you get started, guys, okay? The first thing you're going to get access to is this community. So you're going to be able to join. This is a school community. School, if you can see right here at the top, 𝐏𝐸𝐿.com. This is a place where there's tons of different communities. Now, our community is called the Digital Growth Community. At the time of recording, okay, we have 14,500 members, okay? But this is the real important thing. Look at this. We have 239 people that are online right now, okay? Now, this is crucial because If you've ever joined something, like I said, and you felt alone, you felt stranded, you didn't have any support, you didn't have any help, you will always have people online that will answer your questions. So for example, like this person right here, he's a part of our community, right? He says, good evening, family. Please, can we all reciprocate some assistance by subscribing to each other's YouTube channel? So this guy right here started a YouTube channel. He chose YouTube. If you were watching me earlier, I talked about picking one social media platform to market. He's marketing on YouTube, and he's asking our community, our family, hey, like let's help each other. Let's subscribe to each other's channel. So we're instantly getting all of these followers and subscribers, okay? But if you go here, what you get access to as well, a part of this program, is you get access to tons of up-to-date video training, okay? Now, we have the launch pad here. When you get started, now this is the $100 level, okay? But I want to share the value just even at the $100 level, okay? You can see right here how to log in, how to find your products. But if you go here, okay, they talk about a 2-hour workday. This right here is the one that you really want to focus on when you get started. This is the launch to profit in 7 days. So what this one does right here, guys, is this teaches you, okay? This is a 30-minute video. And if you follow this video, you will learn exactly how to get into profit in your first 7 days. Now, I'm not talking about, 60 days, 90 days from now. I'm talking about you join and you make back your money and more, okay? Now, obviously, I can't guarantee income. I'm not, making income claims. I'm just saying, if you follow this, you have the best chance to quickly and easily know exactly what to do to get into profit. And that's just one video, okay? If I go back here, if I go to this one, so this is the $900 level, okay? And whatever level you join, you unlock that one in the level under it, okay? So check this out. Growing a following. How to turn your followers into customers, right? The passive daily pay blueprints, right? But check this out. Remember how I said maybe you want to do TikTok, maybe you want to do Pinterest. I talked about how you want to make sure training is not outdated. Look at this. Okay, right here, they have a full TikTok training on exactly what to do, what first videos to create, how to grow your following, right? How to create content, how to edit your videos. These are exact things you need to do in your 2-hour workday to make $900 or more a day. Now, this is trained by a 7-figure earner who did this herself. Using this exact process, she was able to make over $1 million in 17 months. Okay, remember I talked about another way is to post free ads. This right here is telling you exactly how to create the ads, right? What sites you can go to. 200 free ad sites. Okay, so if you want to know what ad sites you need to go to post ads to get traffic and visitors to your link, this tells you. Okay, now remember, guys, I talked about how a lot of times you join a program and it's outdated, right? Look at this. We constantly have new training. This is the latest YouTube training. It's releasing in a few days. We have Pinterest training. We have how to do Instagram Reels, how to do Instagram Stories, right? How to go live. Now, you don't have to go live, but you can, and you're going to learn April 30th inside of the platform. So again, guys, if you're ever wondering, is this outdated? Is this up to date? You're seeing it. Now, what's an amazing other thing that I love about this? If you go into the calendar inside of the school community, we're constantly having weekly live training. Okay? What other online platform is being trained every single week for 6- and 7-figure earners with interactive feedback, right? Questions and answers that you can ask a 6- and 7-figure earner to learn exactly how to do it. Like, for example, if I open this, okay, this was a few days ago, and I actually attended this. I actually joined this and watched the training, Mentoring by Victoria. Now, Victoria is one of the members inside of this community, and she's made over $60,000 in April alone. Okay, and on this training on Zoom, she broke down exactly what to do in 2 hours or less